Hi, this is Paul Wong, Radical Coaching, and welcome to Breakfast of Champions. We are back, guys. It's been 3 to 4 months since we produced our last video, but we've done a lot of planning, reorganizing, and simplifying. And right now we're committed to come and bring you a video every week that we believe is really going to help you to be a champion in life, family, and business. Now, we've renamed our program, our show, Breakfast of Champions, from our previous name, which is Passion Monday TV. Now, the reason for this is we really want to bring it to a next level. So Breakfast of Champions just seemed, I guess, more inspiring to me. I like the name myself. To wake up in the morning, have a really good breakfast, motivational breakfast to start the day. So this show, we're going to bring to you a lot more than previously. Now, we need your help because we can't think of all this content by ourselves, and we would appreciate your suggestions. Please send them to me at Breakfast of Champions or BOC at radicalcoaching.com. That's BOC at radical-coaching.com. You see that on the screen right now. So you can send me your suggestions, what topics you want to hear. Maybe you know someone who's suitable to be a hero of the week. Now we will check that out ourselves and we will go there and interview that person. Alright? So let me start. Today it's just going to be me, but in the future we're going to have more and more speakers coming in. Today I want to talk to you about the power of focus. Are you focused in your life? What are you focused on? The sun, right? The sun in the sky produces about 5 billion kilowatts of energy a minute. That's a lot of energy, and it shines its energy in all directions, giving that energy to all the planets in our solar system. But yet, because the sun gives its energy in all directions, by the time the sun rays reaches the earth, it is no longer dangerous to us, but actually it is good. It produces life. It helps us grow. It gives us vitamin D, right? And I have a daughter, 5 months old. Every morning, or some mornings, we bring her out and give her some sun because it's good and healthy for her. It doesn't hurt her unless it's too much. But the sun, by the time it reaches us, is no longer dangerous because it doesn't focus all its energy. Imagine if the sun chooses to focus all its energy on Earth, we would all be dead by now. So thankfully the sun gives its energy in all directions. Now take a laser now as another example. The laser only produces 5 kilowatts. The sun produces 5 billion kilowatts, but the laser only produces about 5 kilowatts of energy a minute. But yet, because it focuses its energy, it is able to cut through diamonds, cut through metals, cut through all kinds of strong materials, and is very useful in manufacturing, in engineering, to use it to cut stuff. Using these two examples, how about you? When do you choose to focus yourself, like a laser or like a sun? Right? The sun has its benefits. It gives us life. Laser has its benefit. It helps us cut through challenges and problems. When is a good time to be a sun or laser? I want to give you an idea here. The time you be a sun is when you be with your relationships. When you're with people, be a sun, just shine, right? Be a blessing to people around you. Be compassionate, be generous with them. Shine in all directions. But when you're dealing with your tasks, your projects, your goals, that's when you need to focus like a laser. Right now at this point, many of you watching this show are university students, and I know that you're going to have your exam very soon. Right? We want to wish you, from Radical Coaching, we want to wish you all the best. Study hard, study smart, and do your best for your exams. And this is the time you probably need to have laser focus, people. Right? This is not the time to be distracted. Have laser focus, focus on what you need to learn so that you can do well in your exams. So this is the time you need to have laser focus. This is not the time to be a sun and go around and just spend all your time partying, spending time with people, having fun. There is a time for that, but now is the time for laser focus. So I encourage you, have laser focus. For those of you who are professionals, entrepreneurs, leaders, being a sun and a laser is a very critical balance that we all face every single day. Because to be really successful in whatever you're doing, you need both great results and great relationships. Some people sacrifice one for the other. They say, I only want great results, and in the process they sacrifice great relationships. they grow old and they never have any friends, they never get married, or people at work hate them, but they produce great, they perform great, they have great results. Some people sacrifice results for great relationships. They don't want to drive themselves, they don't want to be the best that they can, but they just want to be friendly, and because of that they have a lot of friends and people like them. But I want to challenge you that to really be successful, we need to have both. We need both great results and great relationships. And that's the struggle for, this is not a new struggle. This is a struggle that we've been having for, I guess, the last many thousands of years, is how do you have both great results and great relationships at the same time? Well, the key is to really focus on having both. Not just having one, but having both. And it really helps us in having focus when we have the right priorities. Priorities helps us to have better focus. At some point in our lives, we all need to make a decision on what are our priorities, family or work. Both are important, but we need to make a decision. Does family support the work, or does work support the family? And when we've made that decision, it becomes easier to focus, it becomes easier to make decisions. When we are faced with decision-making situations, very challenging situations where we have to make a choice, we've already set our priorities. Family supports the work, or work supports the family? Well, I go with the second one. Work supports the family. So I always plan for my work with my family in mind first. And in the work itself, of course, you have priorities as well. Does your team come before the customer, or does the customer come before the team? Again, there are many choices to make, but priorities help us to have that focus to make good decisions. So this week, I want to challenge you. Ask yourself, do I have priorities in my life, and what are they? How can I start building priorities in my life so that I can have greater focus and better decision making in my life? So that's the topic for this week. I hope you have I hope you learned something that you can apply and have the power of focus in your life.